the weather is great out there. Lots of sunshine and just a few showers across the Key, so we can't complain about that. Right now, as we look from our Broward camera in Fort Lauderdale, a mix of sun and clouds right now, and looking gorgeous from our Key West camera. Wishing that we could all get on that cruise right about now. Looking at the radar, Broward and Miami-Dade County, yeah, we haven't seen any rain so far today for you all, and that's pretty rare, especially this time of year. However, we've had some wet weather moving across the upper Keys around Tavernier, and the wind out of the west about 8 to 13 miles an hour. Temperatures heating up. 88 in Fort Lauderdale, 89 in Pompano Beach, 90 in Miami and Kendall, 89 in Homestead, 90 in Marathon. It already feels like 103 in Marathon because it's so steamy. It feels like the mid to upper 90s in Broward and Dade County. And as we take a look at the rest of the U.S., actually much of the country dealing with very warm weather right now. 93 in Memphis, upper 80s in Atlanta and Houston and Dallas, yet 65 in Albuquerque and close in the 90s in Phoenix and Vegas, 50s and 60s from the Pacific Northwest to Northern California, where a storm system is bringing some wet weather there. Also some monsoonal moisture across the Four Corners region. Some showers sneaking in there along the Gulf Coast. And here's Hurricane Humberto, which is leading to a rough surf, rip currents, and rough boating conditions along the southeast coast due to the large swells. But Humberto is not a threat for us. It is moving away from the U.S. and at 7 miles an hour east-northeast. The max sustained winds 85 miles an hour, forecast to become a Cat 2 possibly later today. Tomorrow could become a major Category 3 hurricane, and then it's expected to make its closest approach or move near over Bermuda as we head into late Wednesday, and then Thursday into Friday will weaken to a Cat 2, a Cat 1 before it moves into the northern Atlantic. There is that wave that we are watching in the central Atlantic that does have a high potential over the next 5 days of becoming our next depression as it generally moves west-northwest, something that the Lesser Antilles will certainly keep an eye on there. And of course, we will as well keep you updated. And then there's this disturbance, an area of low pressure near the northwestern Gulf of Mexico with a low potential of development. It is moving west, so it could be bringing some heavy rain and gusty winds to parts of Texas and Mexico. So there's Humberto, a little tail there, moisture that's leading to some of those showers across the Keys. But outside of that, it's all about the record heat possible this afternoon with highs soaring to the low 90s and the chance for spotty storms. So talking more about that rough surf, hazardous boating, beach conditions, small craft advisory through tomorrow. Light to moderate chop on the bay, seas 3 to 6, and also a moderate risk of rip currents. So swimming is not recommended tonight. Lows in the upper 70s. We could see a few storms, and we stay hot through the middle of the week with a chance for spotty storms becoming breezy with gusty showers by the end of the week.